Um, guys, I think this is working. Hold on. I think. Hold on. All right. I got it. I got it to work. You guys ready to continue this journey? All right, we're going to play until my friend joins. Who knows if he's going to join, though? Who knows? But I was here last at this dragon pit, right? Did I beat it, or did I stop here? Hmm. Hold on, where's my, there it goes, there's a stream. Would I play Soul Calibur? Probably not. I did everything in here, right? Oh yeah, because I killed that dragon guy. And then I killed this guy down here, like this. Hey-ya! Oh wait, forgot. What is up, Derry? Luna, gulp. Alright. I already took this area out. And I remember, I made markers, right? I made markers. That's what I should do every time, dude. I made these markers to go back through here. So, let us go on with that. Well, let's do it in the daylight. What up, Feliciano? Welcome to the great beyond. No way, there's only like 30 of you guys here. What's up? So it's like to be a small streamer. Let's go. Yes, I am going to get the new Ocarina of Time. I'm very scared though, because I hope that they don't incorporate any Tears of the Kingdom stuff in that game. I don't like the thought of thinking that Tears of the Kingdom's past happened before, like, Ocarina of Time. It doesn't make sense to me. Bird be gone! Yeah, there's a new one coming out. It's saying it's reborn. I hope it's just like what they're doing with Star Fox. They just add new cutscenes and shit like that and voice acting, but it's essentially like the same game with better obviously I want some quality of life changes to that game. So everybody that's here, how did you know that I was streaming? Was it through a notification or were you just seeing my stream on YouTube? Just curious. Taking polls. Is that what you do? Just fucking keep spamming? Oh, I see. You refresh and saw. Okay. I'm paying my marketing team to like do like some crazy marketing, and if 40 people is all they can get, like in the first 5 seconds, then I want my money back. It's like I'm not paying anyone to do anything yet. Wait, why do I have a plus sign right here? Hold on. Engage with your audience. Members only live stream new. Schedule your live streams to switch to members only. What the? It's like it's telling me, dude. I don't care about Black Ops ports. I'm being 100% honest. It would just be exclusive to you, Luna. Is that alright? Is it okay if you're the only one here?
The pain. The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Alright, but then we gotta get a little more comfortable. This attire we're wearing, it's not gonna cut it. Brave bird bracelet. And help me out. What's up, watching? What have you been doing, huh? What clips have you been ripping? And do you have your channel monetized? Don't worry, I'm not gonna sue you or like copyright anything. I'm just curious. I'm super curious.
Hey, good shot.
Oh, I gotta tell sorry, I'm not paying attention to it. That was LeBron James playing golf. What? You haven't monetized it yet? Look at this guy, always on her phone. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Always addicted. What, how to go up spikes? Addicted. Fake. Fake fraud fake. No. Dude, my Pokemon Go account is worth more than you'll make in the next 30 years on a raise. I can't just hand it over to you. That's actually against Pokemon's terms of service. You can't share Pokemon Go accounts. Sorry, you're only allowed to play on your own. What path did you choose in Pokemon Go for like this challenge? I chose the egg one so I can have my eggs hatch at half the distance. Especially because I have to have like what was it? 75 eggs? Like, for the next level? You're copying my fake, you fucking fraud. Fake! And dramatic. Those are the things I like to say. Dramatic, fake, and prove it. Oh, I can't go over here, dude. Area is off limits. What a Captain Obvious. Oh shit, what the fuck? That shit hurt. Shut up. Wow, you're all scared. If this is as hard as a DLC gets, this shit's easy. Like the easiest game I've ever played in my life. Do this. I'm pretty sure this is the easiest the game's gonna get. Every game is easy to me, actually. Some of the easiest things I've ever done is like beat Saria and Pokemon Go. Guy's easy. Guy's skill is a joke. Doesn't even know type matchups. Uses steel against fire and water all the time. Kind of pathetic, actually. What bank do I recommend? None that your little account can afford. I'm kidding. What a cheater! Only I restart. But I'm not though. But if I was, I'd cut my head off. I'd decapitate myself immediately. Ew, that cough. Listen, just because you're built like a Muppet baby, you try to make fun of my face, you hear me? Or my forehead, right? Would your account be worth the next Zelda game sent to you right now? No. Because I like the anticipation of waiting. Suppressing pillar. What's up? Sid from Malaysia. Apparently Guamanian blood comes from Malaysia. Or some of it. Or I might be confusing it with like Micronesia. What's up, courier? Thanks, Joseph. At least you know what to say. What are you hitting that ball for? Saddest thing ever. Examine monument. The very center of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. What does that mean? All manners of death wash up here. Thanks, Sid. What up, Cholo? All manners of death wash up here. Just Smith and Dragon stuff. Alright, you guys. I guess it's time to explore this left side and then go for this castle. So let's start from here. Wait, am I in the bottom part? Fuck, I am. I will go from here. What the? What? Why you restart for every little thing, dude? Be perfect? Dang. Can't hit me. But if I was sorry, I would have got hit at any point, dude. My huge ass back would have covered the whole screen. Is that me? Damn it, I didn't mean to take that hit. Alright, before I cross that, we're going left. Ember of Mesmer. I think that's new. I'm exploring the whole left side of outside the castle. Fuck! I got stuck on barrels, dude! No way! Dude, bombs from Germany. Not epic enough, dude. I got stuck on barrels. My character was like standing and he couldn't like move or block, so he was just standing there like a weirdo. Wow. Don't worry. I'll pick it up. Sorry. Dude, I can't fucking believe I died that way like a dumb bitch. We would never play that though, man. What's up, mean fans? Alright, hold on, you guys. I'm not gonna talk to you right now. Give me a second. me just fuck these guys up real quick. What do I have, actually? I don't need guardian ability right now. What up, Mario? I don't know, I'm gonna say I'm a mage. I don't know what the fuck I am. Everybody keeps saying I have a hybrid build. They say I have a hybrid build, but Jin, because I feel I have to kill every person along my way to the next checkpoint. Otherwise, I fail. I feel it's too easy to just run past things. I feel like I gotta exert my dominance. Oh my gosh, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't have my shield out. It's my fault. Now I lost what? 100,000, 160,000 runes? That's fine. That's fine. See, it's my fault. I'm a fucking loser. Dude, that was my bad. I switched to the fucking thing and I didn't go to the I didn't go back to my shield. Alright. Don't worry, I got it. I'm paying attention. Only 20 minutes. Only been streaming for 20 minutes. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Oh, I didn't reach him. Any tips on how to get into Zelda? You just play it. I can't believe I didn't fucking go back to the my shield. I'm so annoyed. It's my fault though, I'm not paying attention. Being an idiot. Acting like I'm Soria. I swear I saw something glowing in one of these tents. Here, let's get Soria mad. No, you are. You are with your big ass titties all over my face. Let me get Soria paying attention. Who did he say that to? See, that's what killed me last time. 'Cause I was trying to do all that. The only closest game I played was Fallen Order, the Star Wars game, and Jedi Survivor. That's the closest to Souls games I've ever played. Sorry, you know why you didn't get a shiny perfect background Mewtwo? Because you pissed me off. Dude, I was really powerful in those Star Wars games. They're fun. Hurry up and leave, Sora, so I can tell a story about you. And who you reminded me of. What is this? Nothing? Just graphics? Hey, don't put your phone number in my chat, Soria. Psych, you guys add her. That's her Pokemon Go code. Add her, dude. Add her. She's a fucking nerd. She does raids by herself. She's also an ambassador, Pokemon Go ambassador. I played Kingdom Hearts. I played all of them. I know everything about Kingdom Hearts. I hate what they did to Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3 though, and in Drop Dream Distance. Branchio. I rank myself as just Supreme Leader. That's it. Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora looks cool. Like, a little older and shit. Like, he does look cooler, but that game looks so soulless. It looks empty, dude. It doesn't look like there's any life in it. That trailer that Nintendo had for it kind of was pretty whack. I like Kingdom Hearts. The story is pretty gay. And some of the cutscenes are too slow and quiet. Like, they were like, hey, Sora! And then they wait like 10 seconds. And be like, Goofy. It's like, what? It's not that it's bad. It's just that, like, sometimes the presentation sucks. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 2 when it's all quiet and you just hear their footsteps and like, yeah, their pacing's fucking... Dude, that shit makes me sick. And then they keep playing, like, you know, like the theme song all the time. Like, for every fucking moment. Simple and clean, it's the... Zemi, I know that Niantic did something with, like, all the data from doing, like, all this stuff. Which is very smart. And they sold that shit for like billions of dollars, which is very smart still. Like, you know what I hate when people like complain, dude, they're stealing our information and all this other stuff. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to be you. Like, you're being real. Who gives a fuck if they know what you're doing as some poor little idiot in like a third world country or barely making the United States? Who cares? Like, you guys, shut off your messaging on Facebook or Instagram. They're gonna fucking read all your messages. Well, look, I assume that when I use their platform, they're always gonna read my shit anyways. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, did you think that, like, nobody was gonna, like, read it? Like, somebody that works in the database wasn't gonna be curious? Like, how many people do you think work at, like, Instagram or Meta aren't curious about, like, what Selena Gomez is talking about or what Justin Bieber's saying? You know what I mean? Like, of course they want to see what celebrities are doing. Maybe they're even looking at, like, oh, let's just see, like, what Nintendo DMs. You know? I find that shit weird that people care so much. Like, oh, dude, they're getting our stuff, our information. They have those fucking fear-mongering, like, TikTok people. They're like, listen, guys, stop using Facebook and Instagram in 2026 because what they're doing is... It's like, shut the fuck up, loser. I mean, I feel like you should only worry about shit if you're sending fucking crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing anything illegal, who the fuck cares? Oh, you saw me trying to talk to a girl that I liked. Oh, okay. But it's just, but if it's like, oh shit, you saw me trying to like take over the world. Oops. My bad. I shouldn't have fucking did that on Instagram. But yeah, like, I don't know, some people are like, yeah, you play, look, my friends are always like on Facebook and all that shit, right? How they're always like, oh my gosh. Louis, you use Instagram, right? It's like, yeah. Also, you play Pokemon Go, right? Yeah. Do you know that they're doing that to like get your location? Like when you spin those stops, you're like building a platform for them so that they can sell it. Did you see that they sold it actually for like billions of dollars? And it's like, yeah, who the fuck cares? It's like, you're not worried about it? Like, no, do you think that Niantic sold all that information so that Russia could invade my backyard? Yeah, dude. They're like fucking the normal person that plays Pokemon Go. Yeah, they really want to go to your apartments. They really want to take your dog away from you. Yeah, they really want your debt. That's what they were doing this for. To inherit your fucking college debt. I mean, if you do have all that shit, that's cool. That's so sad. Why'd you do that? Your grandma's done for that, but she's older. She doesn't know about that stuff. Is this where that picture's at? Hold on, guys. I gotta check my inventory. First off, Ember of Mesmer. Found in Skadoo wait, Altus? Skadoo Altus. Serpentine cord-like ember. Material used for crafting items. Mainly found in Skadoo Atlas. A remnant of Mesmer's flame, the symbol of the crusade. It continues to smolder as if crawling across the ground. Mesmer soldier armor. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. Great Katana with spines of gravel along stone along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the dragon's pit. Has anti-dragon effect. Oh, so I can use it to fight dragons. Interesting, interesting. Dang, Hylian elf, that's crazy. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once arbiter of those worthy to devour the dreaded one. Who's the dreaded one? Unique skill, dragon wound slash. Designed to hunt colossal dragons. This skill cloaks the armament with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Charge the attack to also fire off the aura. So I can fire my aura? Where is it? Gray bird bracelets. Stone bracelets with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of Greybird. Greybirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves, built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Look, if you get married, all you have to do is have the person sign a prenup. If you're worried about property and all that stuff. Oh, is this a secret into the castle? It's gonna make me start the castle? Spelldrick Talisman plus 3. Is this the highest one? Oh, it is. Utmost. Enormously. This is higher. What does that thing on the floor say? Sun Song, fool, huh, you guys? Yes, I'll play Code Veronica. I hate that game, but the remake looks pretty sick from what I saw. So, and if it's a first person, ooh, even better. Maybe it's gonna be first person Claire, third person Chris, or you can switch it up the way like you could with Leon and Grace. Leon, Grace, aka Burb. Lawyers didn't exist back in the day when marriage was created. What a cheater. Where's that picture at? Oh, here they are. This is the DLC one. Oh no, I need a gate on the bottom. A gate on the bottom of a bridge, so it's not this bridge. Or at least not on this side. What up, Shko? What I don't like about this DLC is everything is fucking dark. And foggy. It just looks ugly. You guys don't tell anybody, but I'm drinking a Coke right now. I'm sorry, I use this campfire because she's a nerd. She's always like searching for raids. Guess what, you guys? I was on Pokemon Go earlier, and I saw Soria in a Dynamax battle with the Roggenrola. She was by herself. I joined and I left. I was like, I ain't gonna use a remote pass for this shit. She's like, help! I need help with this Roggenrola. It's like embarrassing. I left right away as she fell to her knees trying to reach for me. And then she dropped her phone and it bounced down the stairs. And she's like, oh, my Pokemon! It's pretty embarrassing. You guys should have seen it. She's like, my Pokemon! Yeah, but unlike you, I play 1,000 games at once, so I'm not too worried about it. You're only playing one game and you're barely 3 levels ahead of me? Whoa, that was a fast upward swing. Yeah, let her know because she's an arbiter for Pokemon. Like she answers questions and everything. She works at like behind the scenes and all that stuff. Yeah, right, but you're like a hooker, so you can do whatever you want when you're waiting on the corner. Black Pryfly. Or Pyrefly. Have I played the Nier games? What Nier games? I didn't know I was going to be able to come down this far, but... Oh, less than that. Giovanni, yet less than that. It wasn't even worth it, but it was worth it. Wait, what is that right there? Is that a statue? Oh, it is. I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Can you tell me anything? Huh? Well, you bending over to take it, statue? Alright, well, I can't come over here yet. Because it's not part of the area that I've unlocked. You know the way I explore.
I'm freaking gay!
Alright, here we go. We're going into this area now. Fuck it. Near Automata, the OG Robot Gooner bait game. I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Maybe because I'm too busy actually getting my dick sucked every single day and second of my life that I don't need to worry about this like loser shit. Huh, Ferb? How's your jaw? Oh shit. You knocking mics over? Dun 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 dun. It was Vanos knocking my headset over on my mic and everything.
Fuck.
I have a podcast set up and he just sat next to me and knocked everything over. Ooh, it kicked me off my horse. Ooh, who's this? Is this a boss?
Oh.
Yo. Castle Ensis. Oh, it's the giant. Oh! Oh, and he has glints. Oh, fuck! No way, his fucking body's resting up there. I can't get his stupid spot. I'm so dumb. What the fuck was I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Fucking idiot. I'm gonna go back in time so I can play and then they can say, kid's an idiot. I can't believe I fucking did that, dude. I'm so fucking dumb. I sat there getting ready to do my dash.
I think you're smart.
No, I fucked that up, dude. I'm so stupid. Did you even see what happened? I'm an idiot.
I saw it in my mind.
I'm so fucking dumb. Dude, and Roos, I've messaged so many fucking Zelda creators on Instagram and on Twitter.
Yeah, are they underage?
No. That's probably why they don't respond to me. They're just sitting there like fucking losers. What the fuck again? What challenge? Oh, don't update. It's too late, dude. I already did it. No, this isn't new. This isn't New Game Plus. Oh, I'm using the wrong sword. Oh my gosh. No wonder why my fucking LB didn't work right there. My LB is so I can do my dash. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not even paying attention to what my gear is. Alright, I got it. Don't worry, guys. This is it. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Ow. I don't know why I just let up on him. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did that. He's not even hard. He's not even a fucking boss, dude. No, Shko. I would say that too, dude. If I was playing like this, which I am. I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna heal, dude. The challenge is to not heal because I don't need to heal. He's so fucking slow and I'm just such an idiot. You ready to play Elden Ring though?
Play this game tonight.
What?
I'm gonna play this game tonight like it's real life. I'm not gonna fake any sort of like high energy. I'm just gonna play it like a man.
Or are you scared?
No, I would not be ever scared. Everything's pixelated. There's an update for the game.
Is it so I can actually text my dad?
Oh my god. Red Bull, Sea Blue, Trigger Free is so good.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. Blueberry, maybe? Yeah, no, well, it says Juneberry. I don't know what that is.
Never heard of a berry named Juneberry.
Yeah.
Could you imagine commercials in the future? It's like Red Bull, it gives you wings, and then it's like and turns you gay for like Pride Month. Like you drink
mean?
Red Bull. They just say it's like Red Bull, it turns you gay.
Why are you saying in the future? What do you mean?
Because like they don't have commercials like that right now.
Why are we imagining this?
Because it's Pride Month, and just saying for a commercial, dude. You know how they said Red Bull gives you wings, and it's like this time it's like Red Bull, it turns you gay.
Genius.
Herbery? No, because then everyone's gonna drink that. Yes, I've seen those LARP channels. I hate that word, LARP. Sounds disgusting. Are you ready to play though? Not yet. Broken room. Do you guys remember that the commercial for Sierra Mist? Every time like they'd have like some hot girl or something like that in the commercial, and she would squeeze a lemon or a lime in her mouth, and then she would grab a dude and like put ice on his lips and kiss him, and they'd be like Sierra Mist, kind of like that. Pretty much saying that like if you drink Sierra Mist, it tastes like it'd be like this. Well, my cousin and I, we filmed like some fake commercials for it. We put a Snickers bar on the floor, and we had it black and white. It was kind of funny. We put it on MySpace back in the day. But pretty much we had a dude jogging, and it was black and white. We had a close-up shot of a sprinkler system, sweat on his forehead and stuff, and then he slipped. And then he fell on like the Snickers on the floor, so it looked like dog shit though, because like we shaped it and everything. And we're like Sierra Mist, it's kind of like that. Dude, it was when MySpace had videos. Like when they started having videos and stuff like that, I'm like, all right, we can't get monetized on YouTube. Let's try MySpace. We didn't get monetized. Oh, I got the Milady sword. Milady, light great sword. A great sword that is a sword whose blade matches the length of a great sword, while being constrained to a minimum weight. It would have been funny if it was like a light great sword that is a sword that's great and light. Length of a great sword, but light like a light sword that is great for light movement. Shadow Realm Room. Golden remnants of the grace bestowed as they fell in the shadow, used to gain 15,000 runes. Royal magic grease, solidified knot grease made with the mixture of magically resonant materials, craftable item. Coats armaments, adding heavy magic damage to attacks. And then the Mesmer soldier gauntlets. I honestly don't know if it's a rapier or not. Dude, rapier is such a tricky word.
What the fuck is rapier?
You never heard of a rapier? It's not like
No.
it's not like saying like I'm gonna rape your ass. A rapier is a very skinny sword. It's like those dueling swords that the Three Musketeers use. It's called a rapier.
Oh. Rapier. Okay. Not rape year.
Yeah. But it said rapier. Unless you want to be like rapier. 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 Yeah, a fencing sword.
God damn. Old in my house.
What happens when you live in an igloo?
Yeah. I didn't sleep so good last night.
Me either. I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning, and then I had to wake up at 7. And then I just been up.
Yo, same. Pretty much exactly the same. What the fuck?
I was sitting like, I got off, like live streaming and everything. I forgot what time last night, but I stayed up looking at Zelda lore for like hours.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there like doing useless nerdy shit.
I hate useless nerdy shit. I have that with Red Alert 2. I'll watch Yuri's Revenge Red Alert 2 videos.
No, like I for real sat there, dude, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker. I sat there reading Zelda stuff all night, not agreeing with what people were saying. And I'm like, I wish I knew how to edit fast and I had all the assets to put together a video that would explain what I envision. And I couldn't do it. And so I tried messaging.
You sound like a
others.
perfect candidate to use AI.
Dude. Trust me, I've been using like a combination of both. I've signed up for stuff and I'm like, But yeah, like I started getting tired, but then I was like, you know what? I should go in the Minecraft world and build something.
Yeah.
I had this plan. I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't work. But I had created this thing I was gonna put on somebody's head in the game. It was you know the jack-o'-lantern in the game.
What?
You know the jack-o'-lantern in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I was gonna make it so if you get it put on you, like I was gonna make it launch from a dispenser to somebody, and they couldn't remove it. It had the curse of binding, so which means you can't remove it. And you know they would have just killed themselves, right? If they kill themselves, it's like it's gone. It'll like they have to go back to their body. But I put the soul bound to it, so it's stuck on you no matter what.
Nogla?
No, dude. Well, I was going to. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys already tried something like that.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, maybe, but this thing's not permanent, so it wouldn't have worked. So that's what I'm telling you right now. Because I was testing it, and it wasn't working. If you die, it goes back into your hand instead of into your inventory.
See the Backrooms movie?
No.
I thought it was only okay. I didn't think it was as good as people are saying it is. I know, I was disappointed too.
I'm disappointed because I got smacked by a big ass mace because I pulled the wrong weapon out. But what is the concept of it? Should I watch it or no? I was gonna wait till it comes out. I didn't care to like go see it in theaters. But
Wait till it comes out on Blockbuster and rent it.
They should make a Blockbuster or like a movie rental area in the back rooms. Cause like the locations they choose, I think are fucking lame. I finally, when you were trying to explain liminal spaces with me, I didn't want to mess up with the pacing or anything. Back in the day when you were explaining all that stuff to me, like as it was during the video. So I didn't want to be like, I still don't get it. I didn't get it. But I get it now. I get what luminous spaces, like, and empty parts of a backrooms area are. Like, where people don't really normally hang about. Or, like, people do use them, but they're hardly ever in those areas. And I never got it. Now I do.
I think there's a lot of different understandings of what it is. And I don't actually think so much like it's the one where they say it's like a transition area or whatever the fuck. I don't like, my theory on it is that it's nostalgic sort of places, like they're not, you know, feels more like from 90s or 90s 80s era or something. So something like places that don't really exist as much now. you know?
Yeah.
And then I think there's some relation to, I think, like distant memories that you have but that are not super clear, that are just sort of like kind of buried in your mind, like from when you were younger, especially. This is how I understand it and why I feel like a certain way about it.
I have a counterpoint and I'll explain. But go ahead.
And yeah, it's like kind of related to like sometimes you dream about that stuff too, where you like certain things that aren't like quite as you remembered it, or there's like some missing parts to it. But I think that's the appeal to me that I think is cool.
Okay, when you said the transition part, I get the transition part because when
You're
they
transitioning.
yeah, like when, no, but when you go from the mall, like say you work at the mall, right, as an employee, and then you go to the back, and I'm not literally saying the back room. I'm talking about the parts that are in between the stores, like where people go to throw their trash. And I don't know if you guys ever worked at the mall or know what I'm talking about, but they have like spaces in the back, in between the stores and everything that lead out to the side exits or the dumpsters and stuff. And those areas are the transition areas. Or the transition areas are the hallways when you're in school. It's like everybody uses them to get to a classroom or to leave, but normally nobody's really hanging out in them. That's why they're kind of empty. So that's what I see, like that when I was looking into liminal spaces. That's when I'm like, oh, I get it. They're areas that are highly trafficked when they're in use, but then they're eerily empty when no one's there. Like if you go to a school late at night and the hallway's empty, it's kind of like you get that weird feeling like, oh man, imagine there was like a fucking ghost walking by.
It's not all hallways. It's not all.
Oh, I know, but
all
those transition things that you were talking about, the transitions, because that was the thing you mentioned. It said like transition like
Yeah,
spaces.
I think that's people thinking too hard into it though.
But that's like
Like,
one of
that
the things
could
I
work.
read, and I was like, oh.
Like I think people really ruin the liminal space thing. Too much. Like there's too much like annoying theories and like people like being too nerdy about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my
your
book away
emotions?
that I'm writing.
Yeah, you should.
That book that I was writing about it, like, I'm not gonna finish it anymore. No, but I started understanding it a lot more because I was looking at the locations that they use, and I was like, oh, I get it. The one I don't get still is the back one.
There's so many like liminal spaces that like reminds me of something that I saw when I was younger, but I don't quite remember it. And there's like this weird feeling, like that's like, I don't know. To me, that's as real as it gets in terms of like having some sort of like weird emotion towards it. That's just me. Doesn't mean I'm right. Sure, all you guys are right, and you're better than me, and that's fine.
I knew that when I got out of the bathroom when I realized there's actually an exit. But when did this whole backrooms thing start? That phenomena of like the backrooms of people going like, "Oh, dude, like this is eerie." What was the thing that started that?
I think a lot of things intersected. It was like some that original image, the yellow wallpaper, like in some like seemingly like some like empty office space, and that kind of, I think it made certain people feel a certain way when they saw it, and it was like people were like making different shit up about it or like theories and lore or whatever. And really at the end of the day, it's just like a random ass picture that just happened to
Get popular.
spawn all these ideas in people's heads, and then people were like finding other similar images like that give you a similar feeling.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's all valid, like all these photos that people could look at and be like, oh yeah, it does make me feel a certain like weird, eerie or like nostalgic way. Like that's all like valid. But then it's like the way people are like breaking down why and like starting to make up like theories about like why you feel this way, like that to me is like kind of where it gets a little out of hand, because like everyone's gonna have a different reason. There's probably like many different reasons for several people, and they like kind of intersect, and you know there's like some appeal towards it from many different directions. But
Is it like when they got too deep into it, that's when it started getting lame? Like everybody was like trying too
Yeah,
hard?
like I don't know, and certain photos don't speak to certain people. Like when I was looking at different liminal space photos,
Mhm.
and like some of them were like, some people were like, oh yeah, that one's like really crazy, it really makes me feel this way. It's like it didn't for me, and I think it's just because like I wasn't relating to it, you know,
Yeah.
like the space. I think it was like an outdoor area with like a bunch of trees and like a long road or whatever. I'm like, this does not feel the way I'm feeling from all those other images. There were certain things like the play place like makes sense to me, or like weird parts of a mall, like shit that again like I probably saw when I was younger. I actually remember there's like a pirate theme thing in the backrooms thing. It's crazy. When I was young, like when I took Taekwondo, like there was a furniture store that was like next to it in the plaza. And
Yeah.
I swear, I fucking remember there was like pirate ships like in them. Like just weird 90s like marketing bullshit but it was like, you know, kind of like a big sort of, well, seemingly big when you're younger, but it was like, you know, the size of like a department store sort of thing, or like a Target, you know, big kind of multi-sectional place.
Yeah.
And like in the middle of it, there were like these like, I don't know if it was like one pirate ship or there was like two or some shit, but it was like you could like walk in them or on them. It was like weird.
And it had all
But it's
the
like
nets and
that. I
stuff?
don't fully remember it, but it's like if I saw images that kind of made like reminded me of it, I would feel a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I chalk it up to for myself. Like the pool room thing, like that I think that relates to like indoor public pools that we used to go to when we were younger. Like that type of weird thing, and it's like reminds you of like this different world that you don't fully remember, but you remember glimpses of it, and like there's kind of feelings of like there's mixed feelings towards it, like feeling like it's a different lifetime, and like there's parts of it that feels like comforting because of like maybe you're with your parents a lot, but then there's some parts where there was like some, you know, like I'm sure bad memories as well. And it's just like a mix of different crazy emotions, and obviously it differs for everybody, but I think that makes a lot of sense to me because it all feels like nostalgic, like 90s and like childhood related settings. But yeah.
You know which one I don't like that doesn't resonate with me or
Which
feel
one?
anything? It's the apartment one, like when it shows like all the houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the condos or the apartments, and it has like just
condo.
the windows, like all the windows.
Oh, the
and
windows? Okay,
Yeah.
So I will say this. I think there's another side to liminal spaces. Like, and I did kind of talk about it a little bit, but I think it's like it also has to do with ones where like it intersects with the whole like weird thing about dreaming. When you dream something that doesn't feel quite right, which is also based a lot about memory, you know, like all your dreams are obviously based off of memories, whether it's recent or long time ago.
Yeah.
But the kind of eerie, weird part about dreams is like you could dream about things you haven't thought about for a long time, or like childhood related things. And when things aren't like quite right in a dream, obviously you don't really remember exactly what happens, but like a really common one that people dream is like a bathroom, like a you know, public restroom that isn't quite right, like the stalls don't really make sense. Like that's a really common one, and I've actually dreamt that, you know.
A broken bathroom.
Yeah, I don't even remember, but like yeah, there's like just for some reason, like I guess that's a pretty common one. But yeah, I think the window one, like that was like a photo that does feel like it's in that kind of realm because of that something doesn't seem right. And here's another part that relates to like the first thing about like weird like childhood memory. There's a lot of like indoor like children experiences where it's like it's supposed to mimic being outdoors, you know, like what I'm talking about. Like Like it's like this is also related to the Squid Games setting, and why that set design was really like
Like how it's
eerie
all
and crazy
plain?
yeah, like how like it's like super bright, and like there's like pictures of like, you know, really bright green grass and like trees and all that, like, but there's no actual outside, you know, it's all like indoors.
Yeah.
That's sort of like fake outdoor type of thing. Like there's some eerie nostalgic feeling towards those settings. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's like kind of like an outdated, corny thing, and it's also kind of creepy in a way because it's like fake. So for a number of reasons, I think it gives that feeling. And that window area, which is a real place, I think it's in like it's like might be like Heathrow or some, like it's like some airport in the UK, like airport hotel. So it's actually a real place, first of all, but it is interesting because it has that feeling of like that sort of fake outdoors, you know, because it's like a bunch of windows in a courtyard, which would feel like it's supposed to be outdoors, but there's a ceiling.
Yeah.
So it does feel like, oh, something's off about it. And I think, again, for those two reasons that I mentioned, like, I think that's why. And that image also made me feel that way. I'm like, where the fuck does this exist? That looks so like weird and like off-putting. But again, it's just like, it's so personal. It can't like speak to everybody.
Yeah, when I
don't think
saw
it's,
that
like,
one, I was
a
just
one-
like, what is it? That's when I was just confused when like we did stuff, and I was just so confused, like, what's going on?
Do you feel that way about like fake exteriors in just like an interior closed environment? Do you feel any certain way about that or no?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay. So that's probably why.
Yeah, I honestly can say this. I feel weird in games. Like when I go like in environments, like back in the day, especially in the Nintendo 64 games, that's when I felt eerie or off. Like just going through empty spaces in games, and it wasn't
Yeah.
even like it was a scary game. Like sometimes it was just like parts where my game glitched. There was a thing called cartridge tilting, and that's like when the cartridge isn't setting in the console properly. And when I was playing GoldenEye, I was pulling my console to me like through the wire. I was holding my controller and I was trying to pull the console so I can be more comfortable and pull back, but I pulled a little too hard, so I made my console fall off my entertainment center a little bit, and it made the cartridge tilt. But I didn't know that this was a whole thing. But to me, the phenomenon I experienced was it made all the NPCs disappear from the map. And I was playing on Siberia. It's like a snow map. But it was so odd because like the music kind of messed up, and it was just eerie because nothing was there anymore and the music was broken. So
You're
I'm
talking
like,
about like something that happened recently or a long
no,
time
this was
ago?
this was when I was like 14, 13ish.
Okay.
And I was like thrown off.
So
like
you're saying you felt weird when you were younger and that happened?
yeah, like I felt uncomfortable in a normal environment for me, but it was in a game. So like let's just say like if we were to play Grand Theft Auto, and we play Grand Theft Auto like all the time, but then when like we just go in and all of a sudden the NPCs are gone and there's no cars or anything and it's just empty, and it's like we know it's not right, but I knew something wasn't right because I pulled my console, so that's what made it weird, and the music was off. It was like
Yeah.
so like, it made me feel like uncomfortable. I was like, what the heck? Nothing's
yeah.
here and it's broken. So I can't say I felt
Yeah.
that way in real life. Like I don't feel like that. I don't know. Like when I play the back room.
Well, I
with
think
you,
that's different though. I feel like that's, well, it's related, but it's not exactly that. It's not like what you're describing is the
Yeah, that-
equivalent of the whole liminal space feeling.
yeah, that's
I
the
think you're
only
just saying
way.
it's something that's off. I mean, that's like a very general thing. Is like stuff is like creepy or weird or eerie when it's like slightly off what it's supposed to be. Not all the way, but just like slightly messed up. in
Yeah,
a few
that's
different
the
ways.
only thing I can think of that relates to any of what you're saying or anything that I've read.
Sure.
I can understand the look and the environment of these places, right? But I can't
Yeah.
ever get to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I know what this is like, or this makes me feel. To me, it's just an environment. I'm like, where's the way out? When we're playing the games, I'm like, where'd I go?
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. God damn it! Leave the goddamn delivery. You don't have to... This guy's waiting for my door like I'm supposed to fucking deliver him candy for Halloween. Just leave the bag and leave. Leave and leave.
Just put a megaphone.
Leave it and leave. What the hell are you staying there for? Get the fuck off my property. I'm like talking on the intercom by accident.
I know. Your elbows on it and you're just chilling there. It's funny because he's probably acting like he doesn't hear you.
Well, I feel bad that you don't... Well, actually, I don't feel bad.
I don't experience it the same way. I see it as like a game.
Yeah. But we definitely experience it very differently then. Where are you recording this? This is an interesting conversation.
No, but I'm live streaming, so it's...
So you could save it though, right?
Yeah, it's saved. I'm gonna rip it.
Yeah, unless Kermit the fucking Pog does it.
I don't know. I don't think he's doing that anymore. I think Nogla hired him.
Oh. Of course.
Yeah, I think Nogla hired him for his Clips channel. So he signed an NDA where he's not allowed to like rip and clip everybody else anymore. So we're free.
Yeah. I do think about this stuff, obviously.
That's cool because last time you were talking to me about it, like I was trying to like understand it, and I'm like, we were playing, and like I got some of it, but I didn't get it all. But I didn't want to like again ruin the flow, of, like what was going on the screen.
Are there any memories that you have from when you're like just fragmented memories of like different places maybe that you were that you don't even remember if they fully happened or they did happen and you just like don't really remember being raped on a pirate ship?
Pirate ship, the only thing I can think of the pirate ship thing is...
Well, it doesn't have to be a pirate ship thing.
But I do have
just like anything.
I do have like 3 things of pirates though. It was one Treasure Island in Vegas. Like when I was younger, we went there. The Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and then they had one.
I'm talking like even earlier, like some shit that you don't even remember. Like it was like what the destination was. It's like, oh, I remember we were at this thing.
Oh, you're looking for something like that. I barely remember, like specifically.
Yeah.
There's nothing that comes to mind like that. I kind of remember.
Your memory's too good, huh?
I kind of remember everything.
Okay, so that's why you're a fucking robot.
Yeah, like when they have that kids part, like right when we did that one where we left Terrorizer, like this goes follow Delirious, and we went to the other way and we were looking for him with the coins. When they went to that little kid one with the ball pit, I guess, and stuff. That one, like I've been to Chuck E. Cheese and I've been to Pistol Pete's or DZ Discovery Zone, which are things that are very similar to that. And I remember them well. I never felt like the tunnels or the slides and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. They're not fragmented to me. I just remember them really well.
Okay, so that's probably a huge reason why you don't feel that way. Also, I found the play places in these games, they didn't really give me that feeling. I don't think the games are like always that great of doing a good job. If anything, the games were just like a way to bring those images to real life a little bit. But like something was lost in translation. I feel like the strongest stuff is like seeing a weird image and you don't actually get to go into the space. I feel like that's where the whole backroom liminal space thing was the strongest.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Wait, Wildcat, I'm streaming. Put the gun sight.
Fuck you.
No, we're talking about fragmented memories and liminal spaces, and that
I was trying to explain. Yeah, I was trying to explain my theory on why like liminal spaces are interesting or like make you feel a certain way.
Do you feel anything, Wildcat, when we play the backrooms? Do you feel like memories or like when you were younger?
No, not okay. Don't say that because the backrooms is like most of them are shit.
All right, what do we say?
They make me think of like a YMCA in the 90s.
Exactly. Yeah. But I was just explaining. I think it's eerie feeling, or
Exactly.
like there's like or not eerie, like more like off-putting, is because I think some of the imagery reminds me of like distant, fragmented memories that I don't like from when I was a kid, like in the 90s, that I don't
The
like,
YMCA.
again, fully remember. Sure, you could say that, but like, settings that you feel like you've been before, but you don't fully remember.
Such as the YMCA.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, yeah. Yeah.
Nothing.
No, but
That's
what were you saying?
normal.
You were saying something about like the kid places. They fuck it up, like the ball pit stuff or whatever. You're going on about.
Oh,
Like,
I'm just saying, like, it didn't really make me feel a certain way. Like, you can't really explain. Obviously, you could try to break it down if you feel a certain way and be like, oh, this is why it made me feel interesting.
yeah.
But I feel like some of those didn't, like, some of the settings that I remember in, like, the play places that were in these games, like, didn't make me feel a certain way. But also, in general, the games are kind of ass. So, like, there's a lot of locations that didn't make me feel a certain
Do
way.
the liminal spaces work on people that are like, I don't know, like in their late teens and like early 20s? Fucking zoomers.
That's what I personally think, that there's so many different
Any
ways
zoomers
people
in the
feel about
chat? Gen Alpha.
I feel like there's
'Cause I
everyone
feel
has like
like-
a different view on it.
I feel like the Backrooms tries to look like, it's very like 90s and 80s type of like vibe in terms
Yeah.
of how the places look. And I feel like the reason it would make people like us feel a certain way is because we were like kids in that
Exactly,
time. And those
exactly.
kind of spaces were kind of scary. Not in and of themselves that they were scary, but just because we were young and everything's kind of scary. You know, you don't know.
Yeah, and then if you like don't fully remember it too, it's kind of like related to the whole like, I don't know, when you dream something.
This
You
man
don't
in your
fully
chat
remember
just
it.
said, "What is a YMCA? I only know from that song." What the? You must be. There's no way you're American. Do they have YMCA in Canada? Probably not, right? It's like it's like an American public, like rec center type thing.
What about a Boys and Girls Club? Is that the same as the YMCA?
I mean, I feel like a Boys and Girls Club would be at like a YMCA, or was that actually a location too? I don't know. I didn't do that.
I don't know. We had them here. We had the
I
Boys
always
and
thought,
Girls Club of America.
I always thought that was for like bad kids that didn't behave.
No, like it was a rec center. Like you could just sign up for things there. To just
Yeah,
do.
but they put like criminal children there.
I mean, they probably all turned to criminals later on.
Yeah, probably.
But look, Vanos, tell me if this constitutes as something like that. In my grandma's house, when I was younger, when I would go to her
Wait,
backyard.
hold on. That guy says he's from the That guy says he's from the UK. The YMCA is like a public gym thing in the States. They have places to work out, pools, basketball court. Okay, go Louis.
All right. When I would go to my, you're still here, right, Vanos, or no?
Here. What?
Okay. Look,
What happened?
tell me what this constitutes as, though. If it falls into anything of like liminal spaces, backrooms, kind of stuff. Look, when I was at my grandma's house, in her backyard, there was like a slight walkway going downhill, and when we would turn left, well, like you could see between these bushes, I could see a power line there, and like just the regular those brown poles that have the wires, right? And that thing used to just freak me out because I used to think it was like a robot, and I would pretend like I was shooting at it. But it'd make me feel uncomfortable every time I went to the backyard and I just saw that thing there. It just kind of looked like it was
When you were
staring
younger.
at me. Yeah, when I was younger. I was like,
No, I feel like that's not what the whole
So has
bathroom's liminal spacing.
so it has nothing to do with like a memory of something that makes you feel uncomfortable. It has to be like an environment, not an object.
Listen, man, there's no rules. I feel like if that's how you want to experience it, that's fine.
No, but that's the thing. Like, if I saw that, like, when I was younger, I used to always go, like, oh, shoot, it's looking at me. And then, like, I'd feel like that, my heart racing kind of, like, oh, shit. But I'd pretend like I was, like, shooting at it. Like, I'd run out real quick,
So
shoot,
if you
and then
see
come back.
things like that, is there something that if you see it now, you'll start to feel that same way
No,
because of that memory?
no. I just have the memory, but I don't
Then-
have the feeling.
Then yeah,
associated.
then I don't think it really applies. I feel like you're just talking about like a scary memory from when you were younger.
Yeah, then I don't feel anything with
I don't think you could ever feel it, Louis. You have too good of a memory, and you just nothing phased you, or nothing phases you now. You're just too cool, which is a good problem to have.
Dude, I was training for the backrooms my whole life. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. I'll never experience this phenomenon. Which I think is great. Wolf Crest Shield. Ooh. He finally made Blue Shield, featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries. The wolf
It's
is
good talking about this stuff, and you have the Fears to Fathom game open because the menu music is playing. It's a really good background soundtrack for like talking about random things that have like a creepy undertone.
Yeah, when we were playing it, right? You were really excited to play it, and I'm like,
What?
the back
Play
rooms.
what?
The back rooms.
Oh yeah.
And
Also,
I
I just like those types of games. I like, as you know, I like games that have like little puzzles
yeah.
and have a little horror theme to it, like in Gmod. So it wasn't just because of the back rooms.
No, but I was like, dude, this is kind of cool. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like, all right, we gotta figure our way out. What? I had
Yeah,
no
also-
health.
It's cool when environments are like not fully quite right. That's always been interesting to me as well. Like if a door isn't supposed to be where it is or whatever.
Like the My House mod or the map.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, they did that in there.
Like a door that leads like
There's a very literal
the door that
space.
leads to nothing and it doesn't open up. But what the fuck? I drank 2 potions. Hotel elevator. See, oh, that's another thing too. Hotel like hallways.
That doesn't give me any feeling.
I think of The Shining when I see like old ass hotels. I think of the movie The Shining.
I feel like if they did different like hotels, maybe like crappy, like related to like crappy ass resorts that my parents would take us, like maybe then I would feel a certain way. But the ones in the backrooms games, like I don't feel any sort of way towards. Still kind of creepy just because like an old hotel, but
yeah.
it doesn't do that whole like memory like triggering thing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess that's the key, huh? Like this seems familiar, but it's not. Like it seems familiar. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I've been here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
won't have that for sure. Like I don't. I really remember like I guess a lot of my experiences. So I don't have that. I don't know where this is from. Maybe after a while, like if there is something that I'm not used to, I'll get it. But
It's okay. It's really not that important, Louis.
I just didn't understand why you liked the back room so much when we played it. I just thought it was like a cool, like, you know, I like being chased by an entity,
I like
especially when they were
wallpaper.
loud. I like when they were
Yeah, dude.
loud.
He's got a fucking weird wallpaper kink, bro.
Why does that be a kink?
I don't know, dude. You're the one who likes it. Who
Yellow's,
likes it, man?
the
What do
yellow
I got to
wallpaper
do
is
with it?
nasty
Oh,
too.
fuck me, dude.
This is
Yeah, because it's yellow. What's Terraz doing? He's streaming? He's streaming,
Playing
guys.
some house flipper game.
Oh. He's making a house. There's no way this fucking piece of shit hid behind that.
By the way, the only reason I'm not like saying let's play is because I'm eating.
Oh, you're good.
You know, I feel like it's funny. Your viewers seem like always different a lot of time. Or I guess basically, if I ever type in your chat, everyone's just like, "Holy shit, it's Vanos!" Like I've never been there before.
It's YouTube chat. YouTube chat's weird. Like it just feels like it's always a new batch of people that have like never seen you stream before.
Yeah.
And also it's very like individualized a lot of times. It's like nobody in the chat interacts with each other. It's
Oh.
purely everyone in chat trying to talk to the streamer.
Mine do. They make friends with each other. And like,
That's good. That's
They-
good. Good for them. That's good.
yeah, like,
It's the best place to make friends.
It is. Really. For
If
sure.
you're feeling lonely, you gotta take it to chats of live streams and even better comment sections of YouTube videos and Twitter. Find a juicy reply section on a comment that has like 200 replies. And then slightly argue with a person but then like during that argument back and forth, like sort of find a compromise and sort of become, you know, gain each other's respect, and then say some nice words back, and then become friends.
that's what I feel they do. Like for real, like earlier they were adding each other.
Like
on
it's
Pokemon
annoying when
Go.
people are so. It's really annoying when you see people like fighting and like super hostile, like firing back replies. Like they're clearly just angry about their life, and they're like having to take it out on someone else and battle it out. But it's even weirder when like people are like too nice to each other and high-fiving each other.
Oh, this dude can hurt me. I can. Oh shit! I see why this motherfucker. Hold on, what'd you say, Berserker? Sorry, give me a second. I saw you say something, Berserker. Hold on. Oh, would you work from 9 to
Died.
5? Would I work
Video
from
games
9
and
to 5
died.
or 9 to 6? 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. or did you mean to put 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.? Honestly, it depends.
96.
It depends, dude, because I couldn't just I want my schedule to vary. But I probably would like the early schedule over the late one. Yo, this motherfucker, dude. Be right back. Drink this first. Dude, these stairs fucked me good.
You got fucked up.
I
He
really
did.
did. No, I gotta switch my this thingy right here. Hold up. Why don't I like the back rooms? I don't have a problem with the back rooms. I just don't see the back rooms the way everybody else sees them. I just see it as a game.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm not into it that much. The videos don't do that well for me. I don't really have that much fun when I'm playing. It's kind of like it. I'm just saying that's one contributing factor. I also just don't really have that much fun playing it.
I don't mind them. I just don't get like the scared factor of it. I'm always just kind of like, how do we get through this? Or where's the exit? Or how do I kill this thing?
And yeah, you wouldn't know. People who were molested in all those different settings.
But I never feel like,
Excuse
oh
me?
shit, I'm gonna get raped. I need to run. You know, like, oh no.
What the
like,
fuck is...
I never.
Oh, I'm gonna get raped.
Dude, these guys look like a cheap version of Batman. Like they're wearing some lame mask. That motherfucker hit hard. This guy died like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Oh!
No way that my fucking Kamehameha didn't hit this dude.
Kamehameha.
Alright, I'm ready for this dude now. In a non-sexual way.
Ark wants to play backroom game.
I'd play with Sark. That's the key of it. If you want me to play a game, just get Sark there. I'll play any game you want.
This motherfucker won't let me heal. He's like, no.
He's my hero.
Alright. I'm done using my other sword for this guy. I'm just gonna fight him with my my broadsword. What's up, Diego? I was in fact not ready for that guy.
Fuck! The hell was that?
Knocked over a takeout box that had sauce in it. But we're okay. It didn't spill, luckily.
We're okay.
Thank you, Diego.
We're okay.
Can't believe this fucking guy, dude. He had a millimeter of health.
Millimeter of Peter.
Or if only you
Millimeter.
came a second sooner, dude, with that. You bitch! I'm gonna go pick up a silver chicken foot and this fucking dog attacks me from the shadows. My build is dying, dude. That's what my build is. It's just to fucking die. Alright. I'm done dying now. We got all the dying out of our system. I don't need this. Thanks, Diego. I'm not gonna tell him because if I tell him, though, I'm gonna have to split it with them.
I just have a baked potato, a giant baked potato.
Is it plain?
Yeah.
Those are good. Here we go, here we go.
Fuck.
Check if that transmission fluid is good. Remember, 6,000 miles. Just giving advice. Thanks, dude. I go by my take it to my my dealership notification for maintenance. The fuck was that? You guys are right. I need more vigor with the V. It's like, I don't know, Zig. Vigor with the OR. But I say vigor. Oh shit, I didn't realize my fucking stamina, I'm stupid. I'm not watching my stamina. I'm getting lazy. Which one, Tropica? I forgot how many there are. Isn't there like 6? 5? No, Khalid. Burp, stop. And no Jesco, because I like my shield.
I wonder why Wildcat joined. Why do you think Tyler joined?
He was finishing playing probably Call of Duty. So I was here. I was like, wait a second, it's Wednesday evening. Why are they in a lobby? Or in a call?
Yeah.
Dude, he has no poison, like, at all. Like, I can't break his shit. What the fuck? Finally, after 465,000 years, dude, I can't believe it. Moon Rithel's Night Sword. Moon Rithel's Night Sword. Unique skill, Tremendous Phalanx. Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone, the favored weapon of the steadfast carrion knight, Moonrithel. Moonrithel was a twin moon knight chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls. That was a girl who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. Unique skill, tremendous feelings. Skill the enchanted troll knight. Creates a defensive arc of enormous magic limb blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. Common soldier helm and flint slab firefly. Thanks for ooze. Dude, I did not. That was a girl for real? Let's concentrate on the sword. This is the side entrance. Oh, so I could have came from behind her and busted up her guts. Oh, America. Oh, America. Hey, Meg, embrace your child and give us a sign. Of what? How long must this holy war stretch on? Irlanda's cameo. Ooh, what does this do? Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. What? Enhances attacks executed after. Talisman featuring gallant portrait of Irlanda, the Twin Moon Knight.
Alright.
Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Here's a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Irlanda. By your leave.
Oh, Talia left. You left and you didn't even say bye.
Your lunar vessel takes you.
That's so mean.
You gotta go poop, dude. Or he would say take a pull-up. He ran quick. Oh, you try to come in? Oh!
What are you doing?
I got fucking slashed, dude. They died. I thought this dude had, I thought this dude had, what is that called? You know. Hold on, I'm gonna go real quick and grab my shit. Yeah, I hate that Burger King guy. I gotta dodge this dog right here. See you later, sucker. Alright, listen. You know me. I gotta kill everything on the way over here, otherwise it's lame. $35. I was paying attention to her sword, dude. I don't have time to look for her eyes. But I can't go back to the map. It won't let me. It's considering me in combat. I think she had eyes. I think I poked them out though. I have to kill every enemy at least once until I get to the next checkpoint.
How long
Or
is this
the
gonna
next
take,
race.
man?
Oh, dude, I'm ready. You ready?
Dude, I've been ready the entire day.
Really? Yeah, alright. You were trying to get
I'm waiting.
400,000 steps today.
Waiting.
What's up, Remit? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh. I'm ready.
Alright, let me just kill this one dude. Save. Now I'm ready to go. You guys, it was just as simple as that. I just don't like doing it. You hear me? Could have killed him like that 1,000 times. I just didn't feel like doing that. Alright, look. I'm going up. I'm gonna go fight the Burger King. Then, I'll save. And we could, record. Scary game. Ooh. Took advantage of my kindness last time, Burger King. Not this time. Okay. Ah! My back! Huh. Wrong thing. You guys saw that area, right? There's a body out there hanging over the ledge. Maybe I have to jump from the roof or something. First off, ow. Alright guys, you know what? I'm gonna go. Gotta go record, okay? See you guys later. Alright? I don't know when the next thing's gonna be in the next checkpoint, but killing time right now. That was gonna be right down the street.
I have such a stressful life, man.
You have a stressful life?
Yeah, I got a fucking baked potato in front of me, and I'm waiting for you.
Are you baked? Like the potato?
Yeah.
Sick. Alright. I'm ready to go.
Tired.
Is it because of potato?
I don't know, man. I think it's from the lack of sleep.
Oh. Alright, here. I'll get off right now. Finish my Coke. And stream, I'll talk to you guys later. Super chatters, thank you for being super. Members, thank you for membering. Mods, thank you for modding. And regulars. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys later, alright? Alright, alright? Go reply to my tweet about Zelda. Okay, bye.